Another day at the range. Today brought a M1 Garand from World War II, American rifle. Has a 8-round clip, and yes, this is a clip. Everything else you see is a magazine. A rifle was produced during World War II. There are about 5.5 million made. This is serial number 3,800,000 something. Puts it right about 1943. Based upon the look of the wood, the furniture, this thing definitely saw some action. Don't know if it was in the Pacific or Europe. No way to find that out, but you can see she's got her share of scars. Let's see what she can do. And the ammo today, mainly probably from the Korean War era. The ammo can, I believe that's all Korean. From what I've been able to see, the head stamps are anywhere from late 30s to mid 60s. Okey doke. As I said before, these are clips. I'll show you real quick how to load them. They're not like today's stuff, that's for sure. God, this ammo's dirty. During the war, obviously, these were preloaded for the soldiers. They were actually in bandoliers, and they would just pull them out, give them a good tap so they see. Take our safety flag out. These old rifles are known for one thing. It's called M1 Grand Thumb. If you don't get your thumb out of the way quick enough, you're gonna have a bad day. So push it down, let her fly. See how she shoots. Okay, ready to give her a shot. See how she does. No safety on these rifles, obvious reasons. They were made during the war. Quick tip though, even if you have a rifle with the safety, excuse me, one of the first rules, you never trust it. It's a man-made device, and like anything man-made, it will fail. Not every time, but eventually it will. So don't trust it. Use common sense. Shoots nice. And you're going to hear the M1 Grand ping in a minute. There were rumors that during the war, the Germans would wait for this sound, but I find that hard to believe with hundreds of these being shot at the same time, you know, in artillery, tanks, whatever else. But who knows? But listen for it. It's got the ping. Alright, so I tried to get a video of shooting the orange disc down there, the clay birds. Didn't work out. Don't have a tripod with me. So I hit 2 to 5 with 8 rounds. Not too bad, considering the age of the rifle and how disgusting this ammo truly is and old. So far it goes bang, but it's old, it's dirty. I won't be reloading this. This brass is done. So now I'm just going to shoot a paper. And here comes the ping. That was a good one. What I love about these, even though it's a large caliber 30-06, 30 cal bullet, this 9.25 pounds of American walnut just eats the recoil. So very, very easy on the shoulder. Unfortunately, these old rifles are getting nearly impossible to find anymore. The CMP, the competitive marksmanship program, they've been out of them for quite some time. And private collectors like myself just aren't selling them. And if they are, the prices are just astronomical. Yeah, minimum you're talking is probably $1,500 for something in worse shape than this old girl. All right. I have to make a correction here. These old rifles, I can't believe I forgot this. It's not like I started shooting them last week. They do have a safety. It's right here in the trigger guard. Yeah, probably not the most smart place for safety, but it is what it is. But again, don't trust it, ever. So I did a little digging on this. Probably can't see on the camera, but the head stamp on this ammo is 5TW, and I found out it was made in Minnesota. They produced it strictly for the war between 42 and 45. So I'm assuming the 5 on this means 45. And if it was a 2, yeah, TW 42. Just something interesting. I just want one thing to note when you're shooting very old military surplus, like this stuff here. Every once in a while, you'll run across a batch that was actually made for machine guns. It would be linked together. And this right here is a classic sign of one that was removed from the links improperly. You really wouldn't want to shoot this. With that getting close to the neck being condensed, the pressure would probably be way too high and could cause some damage, not only to your rifle, but possibly to yourself. So this one will hit the dud can down there. There's an explosive proof can down there. As you can see, another day here, and I'm the only one here. So now, as usual, got a lot of brass to clean up off the ground. Take a walk down, and I'll be as surprised as you did to see if I hit anything. One thing I will say that the rifles of today could learn from, this ejector of the brass really works. I'm shooting here, and there's brass. I don't know if you can see it, but it's past that next shooting station. One even a couple more further. One almost jumped right into the garbage can. Pretty impressive for an old girl. All right, down by the target area. Looks like a couple of the clay birds flipped over on me, but the rest appear to be pulverized. Let's see what happened with the target. My system didn't work too well today. Actually didn't get many on. Let's see, this was flipped. Nope. So, what do we get? 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on paper. Gonna have to figure out a way to move those sights, and also to staple this next time, because unfortunately when I was shooting, the target was hanging like this. It's no excuse, but it is what it is. I'm not doing this to make a living, so it's just fun for me. All right, take care. Bye. And now the part nobody shows on video, and the part that nobody wants to do, because it's filthy, dirty, especially with the ammo shot today. It's cleaning the rifle. So, got the patch on, pull it down, and this is how it comes out. Disgustingly filthy. And you just keep doing it. One final piece. This is the rifle apart. It's the operating rod spring, the trigger group which separates the metal from the wood, all the other internal parts, riser, billet guide, billet pin. This is what it looks like afterwards. I haven't taken the gas system off yet, but I will. What's left in here is the bolt and the operating rod, this that moves back and forth, which I will take out as well. And there is the wooden stock. So you can see she definitely has a story to tell. Take care.